Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle. We got a full panel today on Victory Friday. What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on?
Man,
No.
Are you guys not hyped? Are you not hyped?
Hey, you
Why as a Vikings fan? Why as a Vikings fan would I be hyped when the Packers win? Think about
Come
it.
on. You know you love it. Are you worried about us just a little bit, Colin? Just a little bit after seeing that defense?
I mean, we play in like week 13. Half of our teams could be hurt by then. Who cares?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. If
You look
had a
impressive.
bet right now, you'd be worried.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy we're not, because McCarthy probably needs a few more games to continue to build that confidence. So you're
Oh, you
right.
mean he's
I
not
probably
Brady
am happy that.
Actually, Colin,
I never called him Brady 2.0.
I know,
Don't let me in with that.
Week
I
13
know,
might be bad for you guys, bro. We might have Reed and Tom and all those guys back by then. We actually might be stronger.
We'll see.
Christian Watson.
Well, I was on the Vikings podcast earlier, and I said the team wasn't built to win in the regular season. It was meant to survive and grind in the postseason. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, as a Packer fan, after seeing this 2 weeks in a row, bro, I mean, there's a lot to be talking about. A lot of Micah Parsons making a difference. The offense is clicking. I mean, they had their moments, but for the most part, they're
The
doing
offense, I think the offense needs some work, man. I think our run
sure,
games,
bro.
our run game's got to get better, and penalties has got to fucking. We got
the
minimize
penalties killed us. That holding when Love threw a fucking dime for a touchdown. That was
Yeah, that was
and then
terrible.
why not kick the field goal on 4th and 2?
Yeah,
Like I don't get it.
I saw Love miss Golden on should have been about a 90-plus touchdown.
He missed him by about 5
yards.
He missed him by an inch.
see, I don't see why they tried that right away in the game when that Love get his the rhythm going more before they start those deep shots. It seems like they do it right away, and then
He made up for it with like passes like to Malik Heath. That was a fucking golden pass, man.
Fucking Heath. That was a great catch, bro.
and how about this guy right here in my picture, man? Best tight end in the fucking division. Easy down.
They balled out 100.
Well, don't forget, it was me, the Vikings fan, who said you needed to base your offense on it. So don't forget that in the long run.
But you know what? Musgrave looked good too last night.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but 126 yards and a tutty. That was pretty nice. It was a really
I hope the Packers management isn't watching this, because they're listening to everything I say and they're being successful.
Yes.
I hope they're not watching this. I hope I'm not the one to blame for the downfall of the division, because the Packers are listening to me.
Goody told us to make sure you're in here so that we would get all your knowledge, bro. He made sure to tell us that, so that's why you're
The
here.
thing
Bro.
about it,
Damned if it isn't working. So that's all I'm going to say.
and the other thing about it too, Pars is not even at the full count yet. I mean, wait till we unleash him.
What's good, fellas?
You know something that I loved watching last night? He's so versatile. Like for example, someone like Max Crosby, he's only going to rush on the left side of the defense. He doesn't move around the defensive line. Micah Parsons, because Laramie Tunsil was on the left side of the offensive line, he went head up on him all fucking night instead of being on the left side, which opened up Rashawn Gary again, opened up Van Ness again, Devontae Wyatt. He was taking on their best, what was supposed to be their best offensive lineman, and he was holding him all fucking game, and they didn't call it. I think they called it.
Bro, there was a lot of missed holds, man. I mean, up in his face. I mean, he had his arm around his neck.
The only one that they called, we declined because we got the sack.
So we got the sack anyway. Yeah.
But
I will say this with the addition of Parsons and the way you guys are actually using him now, I think you got to continue to do that because honestly, you're being successful with it. I mean, it's almost like McCarthy when you think about. I'm not comparing the two, but it's almost like McCarthy. He's not putting up huge numbers. He's not putting fantasy stat numbers up there, but the team is winning. It's the same thing with Parsons when it comes to the success of your defense. He's enough of a problem to be blocking and as a presence on the field that everybody else on your defense is benefiting from it. So I would just keep doing what you're doing until it's proven otherwise.
And then Cowboys fans like, well, he didn't do that in Dallas because you guys didn't use him properly, like at all.
Well, they don't put talent around him. They can't he can't be a one-man show. You know, that's the other thing. I mean, bro, last night, Hassan Nixon had a fucking great game. 5 passes blocked. I mean, bro, what the fuck?
5 PBUs, you mean?
Yeah. He broke them up, bro. 5 of them on all their top players. I mean,
less is more.
Yeah, Hobbs did really good until that penalty. He did really good until that penalty.
Yeah, that penalty was dumb. Fucking holding on.
That was another dumb penalty. That was another dumb one right there. If we could get rid of the dumbass penalty. Look, we got work to do, and even on offense, it showed we sputtered a little bit here and there. Jordan Love overthrew a few guys. Looked like the timing was off on a couple of crossing routes. I mean, it's work in progress, but it looks a lot better than it did last year. And with the defense being as nasty as it is, it affords the offense a little fucking leeway. I mean, we were talking in the back chat. We're like, why are we more excited to see the defense play? Well, as Packer fans, we've seen a lot of good offense. I mean, we haven't seen defense like this in a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
and it looks good to watch it. It looks good to watch it.
Well, you haven't seen a weapon like Parsons. Like, I think the whole division is going to have to see how they can counteract and see what was successful in when he was with Dallas, how other teams were able to expose the weaknesses of Parsons. So, I mean, I think it's going to take some time to do that. But,
I think we're a team that
the other guy stepping up is huge.
Yeah, but I see what the opposite teams should do is actually hurry up offense against us because it looked like they were getting momentum when they were doing a hurry up offense. So
go Pack, go.
Quick reads out there will help.
What's up, Jack Wagon?
We tried to hurry up our offense on 4th down. We were going to go really, really fast and try to get the first down instead of kick that field goal, which it didn't make sense to me. And Igbari thought that we were doing a field goal, so he ran on the field, and we couldn't snap the ball because of it. And LaFleur fucking screamed at him.
He was pissed. Yeah.
You guys think that was a penalty? Do you think that was a horse collar on Jaden Reed? I didn't think that. Did you think that was a horse collar?
No, I thought it was a great throw and catch.
Bro, that was awesome. I mean, I was surprised he got the touchdown. When they threw it up, I was like, hell yeah.
He just landed awkwardly on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't. He has a broken collarbone, right?
Yeah. But he already had the fracture in his foot, so this will just fix him better if he takes some time off now. I was worried he was going to make it. I thought maybe he was going to be out in 1 or 2 games if he stepped wrong. Someone stepped on his foot wrong.
So now we should see Golden a little more. You'd think.
Oh, for sure.
You think?
Not just him.
We will, Nick. Don't even go there, Nick. Come on, man.
All right.
Mr. Zero catches for 0 yards.
Bro, he got overthrown. If he would have hit him, that would have been a touchdown probably. Stop.
Yeah, and I'm saying it ain't just Matthew Golden. You're going to see more Savion Williams out there as well.
Savion looked good on that reverse, or I think it was a jet sweep actually, but he looked good.
Bro, he's got speed. I didn't realize the guy got speed like that. He's got speed too. That was man.
This isn't a hit on his name, or as a person, but don't you think when you hear the name Savion Williams, it seems like you could get discount like toilet paper or paper towels at the store? Just putting it out there. Savion, all of
Hey,
your needs
hey,
at
no
Savion
relation.
Williams Depot.
No relation to the LGBTQB1 in Chicago. No relations whatsoever. He's the same
It's
last name.
cabling. It's cabling. Maybe it's more than maybe it's cabling. Let's get it.
Cabling.
I want to quote. I want to patent trademark that. By the way,
I know you should, bro. You better get it now, man, before it's taken.
I think the Bears
somebody's gonna
beat the
steal it.
I think the
Well,
Bears.
bro,
are
he's
beat
probably
the
going to
Lions
lose his
this week.
starting job, and then you won't have that. It'll be for nothing.
I hope he doesn't lose it because we'll all benefit from him playing.
I know. I agree.
I think the Vikings have one of the most fun games to watch this week against the Falcons, and I think the Bears are going to beat the Lions.
I have a feeling they could too.
I mean, we want him to.
Considering the Bears were missing some players, I could see that happening.
Yeah,
Well,
but they were missing players against the Vikings though. They were missing 2 corners and one of their top linebackers, and TJ
They didn't
Edwards
have
wasn't
Jalen
out there.
Johnson in, and there was.
It's
Tyler
funny to
Gore
hear
was
Bears
out.
fans though whine about that because they're like, "Oh my God, we were missing these guys. You guys suck." I'm like, "Well, we were missing Darisaw, Harrison Smith, and Jordan
Yeah.
Addison. So
And they
don't
were
pretend
coming in
like
on that
we were fully strapped."
And they were exploiting that Darisaw miss, bro. That's where all the pressure was coming
Yeah,
from. They was getting
that's
home
where it was
on your
coming
boy.
from.
They was getting home on your
school.
boy. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
for
100%.
But I think
For
the
sure.
Bears can get to Goff all game. I think that they're.
Yeah.
Gonna, I think
Yeah.
Goff might get.
Bro,
killed
they have a
in this
huge
game.
hole in the middle of their fucking line. A huge hole.
And Decker ain't 100%, and even if he is 100%, he still ain't good anyway. So
I would almost rather Detroit win just because they're vulnerable and good teams can beat them than the Bears getting any remote confidence whatsoever. I do not want to hear shit from
What
Bears
is that?
fans. I'm sorry.
Haters told me Ben couldn't save the Bears. Haters told me Caleb couldn't save the Bears. Haters told me the Bears will always find a way to bear. They were correct. Honestly, good call from the haters.
He didn't mention stripper polls, by the way. 15 wins in almost 4 years. Nice job.
Man, that is
I
just
figured
crazy.
y'all would like that one.
That was awesome, bro. I needed
You know what I
that.
gotta say as a football fan, we better not get to heaven and the Bears still not have a 4,000-yard passer. That's all I gotta say.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
we
gonna
will.
be Rock.
We will.
It's gonna be my grandkid when he's like fucking 30
Yeah.
years old. Maybe by then the Bears will
Wait,
have a
you,
4,000.
you mean when they have 30-game seasons?
Yeah, that's when they give
You
the
know what I
bigger
mean?
boy seasons. I know, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
what was that about Green Bay's run defense was just going to be oh so fucking trash since we had this trade
Hey,
with the Cowboys?
Hey, can you send that to me, please? Can you
What,
send that
this?
to me, please?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I got you, buddy.
I mean, bro, we haven't given up
because,
100
me and
yards.
my
We haven't
Cowboys
given up-
fans, I gotta fucking roast them. If you send me that, please, that'll hurt their fucking
got you.
feelings so bad.
How much
So many
rushing did
guys
we give
need to
up
eat
last
crow.
night?
So many guys need to eat.
How
crow
much
on that.
rushing
You guys-
did we give up last night? It couldn't have been a lot.
no,
It
it
was a
was-
whole lot.
Nick, we haven't even given up 100 yards rushing in 2 games, bro. We have
I
not
know.
given up.
But
That's-
last night it felt like they only ran for like 20 yards or something.
That's it. Yeah. Well, dude, when Eckler went down, that was the only success they had running.
I was about to say when Eckler went down, that didn't sure as hell hurt you.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
killed
mean,
them.
fuck.
That killed any chance of run game. But he was their only bright spot on the run, and he only had like 5 or 6 yard bursts, and he only had a couple of those.
I think Jaden Daniels had a total of like 6 rush yards, didn't he?
Yeah,
Scrambled like 5 times too.
bro, he was running east and west a lot. He just couldn't get north or south.
You guys
They
did
had-
exactly
Eckler
what we
had
talked about
17.
yesterday.
Daniels had 17 himself, and then
Oh, he had
Merritt had
17?
17. They all had 17 with 8
Oh, yeah.
carries, 7 carries, and 4
That's-
carries.
That's 51 yards of rushing.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. That's
I
nothing.
can't believe Daniels had 17 yards. It did not feel like he did.
Now, one thing about Hurts, Quay was actually covering him, and Quay didn't really do a good job covering on Hurts.
Ertz?
Yeah.
You talking
Yeah.
about last year?
No, he's talking about Zach Ertz.
Oh, Zach
Yeah.
Ertz.
Yeah,
I
the
said
tight
Ertz.
end.
I
Or
know
tight
what
end.
play-
He was-
yeah, I
Yeah.
know what play you're talking about, but I won't even put that on the coverage. It was Quay over pursued initially and took himself out of the play.
Bro, he fucking whiffed like a. I
Yeah,
mean,
that-
bro,
that's
he,
what I'm saying. He massively over pursued initially before that ball got there. And when that ball got there, he was already out of the play by then.
That touchdown that they gave up, Quay just fucking whiffed, man. That
Yeah,
was
so
bad.
Civilian
Oh,
Williams had two carries, 24 yards, 12 yards average.
Our
Bro,
receiver had more rushing yards than anybody on their team.
if you look, if you look, the only weakness we got is the tight end in the middle of the field. It's happened both games. Laporta had a little action there, and fucking Ertz was playing there all night, and that's the only weakness that we couldn't stop. The only thing we couldn't stop.
We got Nick's favorite guy, Golden. He had two carries for 15 yards, 7.5 a yard to carry.
What's up, Mitch?
Well, switch him to running back then, because fuck.
Hey, just an update. To be fair, on the Washington Commanders injury report for next week, just in regards to what Quay's whiffing on the tackle was, he did whip the tackle on the player, but their head trainer is now out for the next 4 weeks for the Washington Commanders. So he did find somebody to tackle.
Stop it.
You know who didn't miss a tackle last night? This dude, Edgerrin Cooper, man, he fucking flies to every
Edge of darkness.
There you go.
He got the half sack with Micah.
Edgerrin Cooper, or I like to say the guy who the Cowboys should have asked for in the Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
and they would have got the big fuck you for that one.
I don't know about that.
Bullard too. He had a big game.
Bullard. I would not have given up Edgerrin Cooper.
I would have definitely gave up Quay Walker though.
Yeah, I would have gave up Quay Walker, even though we all know I love Quay and all that. But sorry, buddy, you go for Parsons.
I saw a rumor that they were trying to get Rashawn Gary instead of Clark, and Green Bay apparently was like, "Fuck that, we're not giving you."
What's the point?
What I heard it was Clark the whole way.
I would gladly give him Gary first before him.
Hell no.
No, not over.
Bro, hey. Do you see how their book ends? No way, bro. That you give that up if you bring in Micah Parsons. Yep. You don't have that bookend.
But at the same time, you gotta think, for the need for the Packers. But I'm talking about just all value worth. I'd have kept Clark.
Yeah. No, but hey, did you guys, hey, Nick, and I know you're not going to appreciate this, but did you see Lucas Van Ness, how fast he gets off? Did he learn that from Micah?
He might have.
I mean, bro, he has a burst off the fucking line.
He saw the video I made about him, and he watched it.
Oh,
yeah, he must have heard you talking shit out of bro.
He always had that motor. He's had that motor, but he probably did teach his ass some shit on the fly.
Bro, I mean, he has got to get off just like Micah, bro. Yeah. He burst.
Hey, Micah Parsons been talking about taking Van Ness under his wing and pretty much praised him a lot.
I think the most improved player. Okay. I think the most importantly improved player this year is like drastically right now is Devontae Wyatt. He is him and Wooden together inside are just stuff and shit.
Well, Devontae Wyatt was coming on real strong last year, but he definitely took another step this year too.
Yeah,
I was expecting a big year out of him.
Losing
I like
Clark,
we had a little bit, man.
Yep.
Edgerrin Cooper gonna be a fucking problem in a second too.
Yeah, Edgerrin Cooper is awesome.
That was the key. That was the key to the trade, though, is you needed to see what Wyatt and what Van Ness would do without Clark there. I mean, that was the key to the trade, and it opened it up that opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to take my L last night, man, because I ain't gonna lie. I thought Washington's line was a little better than that, and I didn't expect motherfucking Romeo Dubs and Wicks and these motherfucking characters to just start playing like fucking. I want a drug test coming out of Green Bay because these motherfuckers route running.
No, they have to stick them now. They don't have baby oil. That's the problem.
Or better yet,
one at a time, fellas.
Or better yet, how's this for a question? How much did Tucker Kraft performance surprise you?
Hey, just
0.
the first 2 games.
Yeah, you're right, Colin. You called it. What happened to
0? He was your best receiver last year. So why wouldn't he be your best receiver this year?
Yeah, but he's starting out pretty fucking good right now, bro.
He creates matchup problems that nobody else does.
To run this offense through Tucker Kraft. Hopefully, from what we saw these first 2 weeks, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you run it through Kraft and Jacobs, all those other receivers are going to get the leftovers. They're not going to be expected to do as much. And they're going to do it because they're going to have single coverage.
And when you look at the stat sheet, that's exactly what it looks like. That Kraft balled out and everyone else got the leftovers.
You know, I don't think I'm going to contribute to the show anymore because I swear to God, your management team must be listening to what I have to say. And I'm the enemy. I'm a Vikings fan. Why am I giving you guys any kind of playbook? Why? Why do they listen to me?
Hey, Colin, can you do me a favor and repeat after me? Jordan Love, you need to throw your balls with a little more air under them and not so flat.
Jordan Love, can you please quit deflating balls?
Hey, that's not what I said, damn it.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me. I don't know.
Hey,
Quit deflating balls, Jordan.
don't do this much, Ken, because maybe you might encourage him to say maybe Jordan Love should run the ball more and have those kind of put that shoulder on somebody else again.
Yeah, I mean that was cool. It was cool and all of him doing that, and it helped bring some excitement to the team. But I don't want to see that shit often.
You don't want to see that often. Otherwise, you're going to see the Sean Clifford project in full motion. You don't want to do that.
Hey, the great thing is he's not on the team anymore.
Oh, he's not, or Malik Willis, whatever. I don't know.
Hey, bro, you can come on anytime you want, man. Just we'll put the link in the comment. You can come on anytime.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yinzer, you're definitely more than welcome.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll drop the link right now. You want to come on?
Yep.
So, Jamez, what do you think you guys are going to do against your boy Kirk Cousins? Even though it's panic.
He's gonna be riding pine, but I think Phoenix is not gonna be able to do shit either. We're not worried about that chump, man. Jesse McCarthy owned his ass in college. He's gonna own him again.
You think that you're gonna?
So what you're saying is the Vikings are gonna suck a penis, Junior?
Yeah.
No, I said we're gonna feed John Doran cheese curds.
Is your boy actually gonna play 4 quarters this time? And not wait until Bears defense is all tired out.
Did Jordan Love play 4 quarters his first game versus Chiefs on the road?
Hey, he should have won that game, tell you the truth.
Really?
Wasn't for a kicker.
Did he have a pick in that game?
Our kicker fucking messed up with the 2 field goals.
Did he throw an interception in that game, John Doran?
I don't give a fuck about your boy. You pick 6, man. Oh, pick 6. That's even worse. Pick 6 that game.
Bro,
pick 6 was exactly what McCarthy needed.
My guy didn't sit behind Aaron Rodgers.
You got a pick 6, man.
Your guy also
he's going to gob run money for interception king.
That's his first pro touchdown. He threw it to the wrong guy.
No shit.
That's fine.
I like fucking JJ. I just
you didn't throw fucking pick
sixes. But I gotta see more out of him, man. I want to see 4 quarters. I want to see 4 quarters. I want to see 4 quarters, buddy.
Now, Doran, you got to admit though that was a hell of a first game though to go on the road in your hometown.
What I liked about that, he went right up to JJ and says, "Don't quit on me, don't quit on me," and things start changing over. I like his leadership. I said before, I've seen more out of fucking JJ in 1 quarter than I've seen fucking out of Cal Williams in 18 games.
Hey, John, you got him mad on my post when you said that, man.
So.
But no, truth be told, one thing about the kid, he's a football player, man. He's the youngest starting quarterback in this league right now, bro.
You don't quit, man. That's what you want in a quarterback. That's what you want.
The Bears did fumble the game too, but like I said, man, it's gonna be for him to do that already. Lets me know that by the time we see them motherfucking Philly week 6, we're gonna show that bitch Jalen Hurts what time it is.
Bears fans have to be.
They'll be in Minnesota, so it's week 7. But
in only 1 week. Watch your mouth, that purple boy.
In only 1 week. In only 1 fucking week.
Plum, you better watch your mouth over there.
See, you ran them all
already. Caleb Williams is already the worst quarterback in the North, and it's only been 1 fucking week, man. That they got to be sick to their stomach.
Hey, but Jared Goff's trying to take it from
Williams, soon to be starting quarterback for the Rams.
Wouldn't that
on the same note as I said Tucker Kraft was as important of a player as anybody in your offense, the most important player on the offense for the Minnesota Vikings is Jordan Mason. That guy sets it up fully for the way how JJ McCarthy can be successful, and that's the way that the team set it up for him.
So when the Vikings come to play Green Bay, you're going to send Jordan Mason down to Texas, right?
Jordan Mason to Texas? What are you talking about?
Yes, send him down there while the rest of the team comes to Green Bay.
Nah, I'm okay. Nah, he can come to Green Bay.
Well, we all know, who. Wait a minute.
He can be our Raheem Mostert. How about that? Ooh.
Oh, God.
Tough moment there. Oh, no.
Hey, maybe J.J. McCarthy can be your guys' Kirk Cousins.
I mean, we've been down this road before with him. It's not a. Kirk didn't play bad against Green Bay.
Did he just say they're Raheem Mostert?
I mentioned Raheem Mostert just because I think Jordan Mason could be the Raheem Mostert that went into Green Bay or
I
played you
agree
guys in the
that
playoffs and put 4 TDs.
I agree with Colin that he shouldn't come on the show anymore. Don't mention that fucking name. What the fuck? I hate that guy.
Are you going to say what's next? Are you going to talk about the one guy from 2014?
Oh no!
Oh,
not
Brandon
this guy.
Bostic? Oh, I can bring him up if
motherfucker,
you
you have
want.
to say the exact name. There's a
To be
reason
fair,
why I
we
didn't
took him
say
on
the
after
name.
you, so.
Well, there's
The
some
only
people
thing was
they
we
do.
cut him before he could destruct our team.
Hey,
Some
can we
guys are
boot Colin right now? Can we boo him?
Oh, you haven't even got me started on the Giants yet. Come on now. Come on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
let's
Oh,
start
but
there.
the Giants, Colin.
Are you worried
You
about
know,
being hot?
I am in Long Island right now, so this is Giants country. So
Well, since you're there, you might as well give the prospects of the team.
You know what's
Slim,
crazy? You're in Giants
but not as
country.
bad as Miami.
You're in Giants country, and there's not a fucking single Giants fan out there.
So hey,
I mean, the
Colin,
Jets do have more of a bright outlook than the Giants do right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
I mean, they're out there. They're out there, but they're just in hiding right now.
Yeah, I
Trust
was
me,
gonna
they're
say
out
they're
there.
all hiding in the basement.
Speaking of the Jets, I got the Jets beating. I got the upset against the Bills this week. I think the
They
Jets
are.
are gonna
They're
do
beating
it.
the Bills. They're beating the Bills.
no, they're not.
I'm not going to go there.
Yeah,
I'm not going
watch
there.
them do it.
The best is just
Ed
he's a
don't
Josh
know.
Allen
No Ed
hater. He
Oliver
don't like
either?
Josh Allen. That's all.
I
That's
don't know.
No Ed Oliver on that defensive line either.
There's bias in there.
The only chance I give the Jets to beat the Bills is depending on who's the better performer to trust between Justin Fields and Josh Allen.
Oh, that's a given. But coming off that loss, and when you compare team to team, they match up pretty good. I might throw a couple bets out there on this.
Yeah, I
The
think the Jets are
Buffalo
gonna
Bills
beat
are
them.
not the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's pump the brakes on this a little bit,
Hey,
okay?
you guys think you're going to be able to hold Behan down this weekend?
That's my main goddamn worry.
That guy's a legit running back. You guys think you can hold him down?
I
I
hope
think
we
we
contain
can
him.
hold them in
Shit,
stretch.
even holding him to 80 yards would be good.
Yeah. No facts on that.
I mean, Jordan Mason had 140 yards rushing against us last year, and we won. So, I mean, if we can hold Bijan down, I mean, even
Oh, bro.
125, 130 total yards would be fine.
Some guys
But
just
no,
gonna
rest
do
of the
what they're
guys.
gonna do
I
no
expect
matter
him to
what.
get a
You
nice
just
little
gotta
fight.
weather the storm on that shit. But
Well,
Pretty much,
Duracell
just keep him out of the end zone.
replacement will stop him. You know, he's pretty good player, I guess. I heard he's pretty good.
Hey, you need to stop showing that, man. Hey, no bullshit. Hey, no bullshit though with the Packers. With the Packers though so far, and I'm gonna wait for you guys. 'Cause you guys do got some better offenses that you will face. I'm not gonna go how far say you're the best defense in the league yet. But what I would say, man, for y'all, the only real splash y'all made was Micah Parsons, and for y'all to have the whole team gelling like that, to put on that kind of performance, I ain't gonna lie, the shit is kind of impressive. But what I will say is that Jordan Love, that motherfucker Matthew Golden should have had about 2-3 touchdowns. He needs to stop overthrowing that motherfucker.
I know that's the
he
thing.
just
Yeah.
It's really Jordan Love's biggest thing is he overthrows guys a lot. He
When he
does.
gets in his bag, when he's in the zone, that motherfucker will light you up.
he's not afraid to take the shot, bro. That's what I love. He's not afraid to take
The
it.
thing is, though,
bro.
it's like he does miss those throws, but then he makes some that are just fucking ridiculously impressive. That are
See, with Rodgers, Rodgers gonna put that motherfucker on the
Bro, that
He's not
Heath
gonna
catch last night,
Well,
that toe drag swag was just fucking
I
awesome.
tell you what, something else you could say about Jordan Love is he learned a thing or two about Aaron Rodgers about knowing when and where to throw the ball away if you don't have anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I think if Jordan Love would be able to just give what the defense gives him all the time, just take it. Like, so what if it's not a 90-yard play? So what? I
need to
mean,
see him
just
rattled this
keep
season.
giving it. Nothing hurts than nothing hurts more than paper cuts to me. It's so annoying to watch a team just move the ball meticulously down the field and know you can't stop them. Like that's annoying as shit to watch if you're a fan of the other team.
If I was
I like to see the grind. You grind the clock.
If I was Joe Flacco's old ass, I'd be calling in sick for next week. I'd be saying, man, either Shador or Gabriel got to take this one.
Oh yeah,
y'all better take it easy on that old guy, man.
You know how the Browns had like 5 starting quarterbacks a few years ago when they made the playoffs? Well, we're gonna
I
start
would
that
say
trend
keep an
again
eye on
for him.
Myles Garrett, though. That guy is, no matter how good or bad the Browns
Oh,
are,
he's
you're
coming.
getting
He's
it from
coming for
Myles
justice for
Garrett.
love.
Keep an eye
Yeah.
out for that guy.
Yeah, and we don't
He's
have
coming.
Zach
He's
Tom.
nasty.
They got a decent defense still. I just don't think I don't know about the
Oh,
offense.
no, he single-handedly almost won them that fucking game against
He
Cincinnati.
did. He really did. I mean, Cincinnati had 3 yards of offense in the second half.
I mean,
3.
wow, man. That's
The
Three
thing,
unreal.
yards.
the thing that we have
3.
in our favor though is a team like that. When they're bull rushing us like that, we do have Josh Jacobs that we could utilize pretty much all game. Tucker Kraft being our best receiver is an asset against a defensive line like that. Quick throws, just get him the ball real quick. Like we can make it difficult for him to get to us, but I mean, it is Myles
Yeah.
Garrett. Like,
He's
dude,
You
Yeah.
can't stop him.
The one
You're
thing
gonna
that's
just
going
have to
good right
deal with
now,
him.
Nick, that motherfucker Tucker Kraft, the way he's able to snag over the middle of the field like that and take that contact. You know, that's what's making his ass. What the way he snagged that motherfucker out, I'm like, damn, he's cutting up over the middle. But the thing that's why I said they can get that
You
run
know
game
what?
going against their ass.
What?
I'm gonna try a different theory. Why don't you guys start throwing the ball to Luke Musgrave more? I think you need to just not throw it to Tucker Kraft. He's
Bo
not that
Melton,
good.
Well, we
Bo
I
Melton,
mean,
Hey,
got
just
Musgrave
trust
just
me.
in,
throw
so
throw it to
Trust me.
him more than Bo Melton.
Savion Williams. Throw it to those guys. You don't need to throw it to Tucker Kraft. He sucks.
Bo Melton's
Trust me
Bo
when I
Melton's
tell
a
you,
diamond in the
Luke.
rough.
Hey,
I
Luke
said it last night.
Musgrave
I told
got.
Isaac. I told Isaac, man, I hope y'all need to get Ben Pettin ass back. Fuck that.
Shoot.
Yeah, Musgrave,
Hey,
2 catches for
Mus-
32 yards, 16 yards fucking per catch.
Resign
yeah.
Shimura. Shimura's probably got something
Oh,
left out of the
fuck
hot tub.
that.
He'll be fine.
When the
All right,
Packers play
what were you trying
Pittsburgh
to
and
say?
when they play Pittsburgh or the Ravens this year, that's just gonna be must see TV.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Especially when
Mhm.
y'all go
Gerald
against
Everett.
Rodgers.
You can bring on Gerald Everett again. You can just sign him. That's fine.
I think Rodgers might open a can of whoop ass on y'all.
Man,
Oh,
last night,
nah.
yesterday during the game, fucking Rob was having a fucking Woody, man, looking at the stats. I mean, look at him. Right here,
That's the
looking at the
whole
stats.
that Rodgers does.
You can't stop
Man,
this offense.
What's Rodgers
I'm
at?
telling you.
Jordan Love had 240 yards in the
Is that
first
supposed to be
half.
Rob
bro.
Haskell?
No, that's Rob fucking Rob up
Rob,
top,
the one
man.
that's right here.
That's me,
Oh,
bro.
Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was smoking some grape jelly. He was just acting crazy.
Yinzer, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
Not too much. Glad to have
What's
you
going
on
on,
this
brother?
show. Long time no see.
Yeah, no, been a long time. Been a long
Yep.
time since I've been on a podcast. Nobody lets me on the podcast anymore.
We'll
Well,
let you out,
shit,
bro.
you're always
Anytime you
welcome
want.
on with us.
Always welcome. We like to have other teams, bro. We like to have other guys' perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It's better. It's better for all around.
What team is he with?
Steelers.
Steelers.
Oh,
the
he was
Steelers.
in Pittsburgh. Okay.
He
So,
got
how you
Rodgers.
feel
We got
about,
that keeps Rodgers in the group, bro. We keep Rodgers in here for you guys.
Okay. Yeah, I think y'all keep him around for your guys' own comfort, but that's okay.
Are you gonna be as mad as Jamez and Colin when Green Bay wins the Super Bowl this year?
Am I
please,
gonna be
man.
mad? Not my
And that's my problem with the
division,
Packers.
Rob.
That's why I hate
Bro,
the
half
Packers
the
so
panel
much.
hopes it's you guys in the Super Bowl against us. We want to see Love versus Rodgers. I swear to
Oh,
God, me too,
man.
bro.
Oh yeah,
JJ
we gotta
McCarthy played Josh Allen. JJ McCarthy
get
playing
that.
Josh Allen.
Now we're going
gotta
into
get there.
fantasy world now.
We gotta get that match.
Look. We'll handle the NFC. If you could take care of the AFC, we'll just plan to meet at the Super Bowl, bro. You gotta handle Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and all them other guys.
Hey, is Rock still on here right now? Is Rock still
Yeah, he's
on
on here.
here?
Rock's on there. Rock's on there.
He's on it.
Rock, what do you
no,
got to
bro,
say
man.
about this Green Bay dominance? I mean, weren't you guys the Super Bowl champs? I mean, you've been awfully quiet.
I already put him on notice. Week 10, we're coming
We all
for him.
play Philly this year. And that's a
We
freaky
do.
ass nickname you got on there, buddy. Rock Hard?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's Rock Hard. He's going to stick it in and break it off, bro. That's what he says.
I said, fuck it, I'll ride with it. Fuck it.
Hey, all bullshit aside, though, yeah, with the Packers got going on right now, and that's why I hate the Packers. I told Isaac last night, as soon as Rodgers gets up out of here, we make all these trades. We're in position. I mean, we're getting our roster together, our offensive line, and here come the Packers with their bullshit. And they did it quietly. And I'm like, damn, man, these motherfuckers really don't got much over there, man. They receivers and shit, they ain't really got much over there. But I think when the pass rush comes with that ass, when the Vikings come, like I said, it's gonna be a nice clash because that offensive line is from good. That's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah.
But McCarthy, JJ McBrady's gonna be more equipped then.
You call him JJ McBrady? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, bro. He's crazy. He's like
JJ
Brady
McBrady.
2.0. I'm like, pump the brakes, bro. Let's see what he does. He's only played one game. And he wait, let me say it again. He only played one quarter.
It was a great
He
quarter.
got smacked around for the first 3.
And then you got the nerd talking about he can't do this, that weak ass Jaden
I'm
Daniels
just,
run.
bro,
Yes, he can.
bro, you're overhyping him. Let him just look. All I'm saying, James, is ease into it, bro.
I'll ease into it. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop it here for now. He's the
Hey,
best.
Rob, go ease it on somebody else, okay? Go ease it on somebody else.
I'll stop it here, Rob. But he's definitely the best quarterback taken out of that draft class.
I love your passion,
Hey,
bro. I love it.
There's no
hang on.
quarterback taken in that draft better than him.
Well, hey, since we got Yinzer on here, you wanted to give your thoughts about your matchup against the Seahawks this Sunday?
Defense better come out and play better than last week. That was horrible by them last week. It's like they didn't expect the offense to play so good. The defense was like, wow, what do we do now?
Justin Fields looked like Randall Cunningham, for God's sake.
He looked
well, you got to take into account that Fields knew us just as good as Rodgers knew them.
Yeah. But bro,
I answer Colin's question. How do I feel about the Packers? I said it yesterday. I think they're going to be in the championship game with me.
I got something for you, John Doran.
I think it's going to be Packers and Eagles battling for the Super Bowl.
James don't want to hear that, Rock. You don't want to hear that, James. Don't want to hear it.
It's going to be the fucking Vikings knocking Washington out. We're going to bounce back. Like I said, you guys like to come prematurely too goddamn. You guys come prematurely.
Can I get some of that blunt, please?
I always try to warm you.
I'm
asking you. Can I get some of that blunt? Sounds like you got some good skin in that.
Colin what I told him about
that.
Like,
no,
he'll tell you, bro. I'm not counting you out.
That's ditchweed, man. That's ditchweed.
John Doran sent me this.
Yeah, that's ditchweed, man.
This comes from the rural part of Wisconsin.
That's why he's always in fantasy land all the time.
No, but seriously, hey, y'all both are threats to the NFC. But what I'm saying right now, there's other teams around here that we got to think about because
yes,
I think Cincy's gonna bounce back. There's a couple. Washington's gonna bounce back some. There ain't that many though. But like I said, with Roger Goodell, I thought he lined us up and set us up for failure. It looked like we might still kick a little ass around here. We got to run through that.
Don't forget about the Rams, by the way. The Rams still have a football
if
team.
We can compare the NFC East and that AFC North.
What about the Chargers? The Chargers look sneaky.
I'm not worried about that team. They screw. Somehow they manage to screw it up every time. I don't know what it is about that Chargers team. They always screw it up.
Now,
it's usually Quentin Johnston that screws it up.
That was before Jim Harbaugh, Colin. You got to give Jim Harbaugh his due.
Do you actually think the Lions?
I do, but it's a cursed franchise. It's a cursed franchise. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll tell you what. You talk about a cursed franchise. If you want an example of a cursed franchise, no, he mentioned the Chargers, but I tell you what. If you want to talk about another cursed franchise, you may as well look at the Ravens because.
The Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens, because the reason why I gotta say they're cursed, it seems like every other game you watch them, when they put together a double-digit lead, they find a way to blow it in the end.
Now, is that on the coach? Is that on Harbaugh? I'm wondering if that's on Harbaugh, because that is kind of a familiar trend with him.
I thought y'all were talking about as a franchise, because when we come out cursed, and I think ours has been lifted with JJ McBrady, but when you talk about cursed, I think it's teams like Minnesota, Detroit, Cincinnati, Buffalo, shit like that. When I say,
well, I don't. I mean, but Baltimore's got a postseason curse. They got a postseason curse, bro. I mean, look, Mark Andrews dropped the touchdown that put them out of the playoffs last year. Now, this last game, they got a double-digit lead, and who drops the ball? King Henry. Guys that are not supposed to do it. I mean, in the Dallas game, they probably smoke Philly if CeeDee Lamb catches those balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how CeeDee Lamb missed all those catches.
Right, bro.
What was it that happened back in the day? They said they got the Cowboys cursed.
The Cowboys cursed? Oh,
the curse of Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah.
It
was Jimmy Johnson, bro. Yeah.
Their mistreatment of Jimmy Johnson to me is what got them cursed.
But we facilitated that with the Ursa Walker trade. I'm not going to lie. We facilitated it.
Let me ask y'all something. All right, Jimmy Johnson got fired in 1989. Okay, and I've told people
No,
this.
90,
And I
94,
could be
94,
wrong.
94,
94. It was
94.
Well, that's right. He got hired in '89. He got fired in '94. You're right, Colin. I'm sorry. He got hired in '89. Anyway, my point is, from '94 until now, okay, that's 31 years. I've told people if he don't get fired, he's still the coach today. The Cowboys have a dozen Super Bowls. What do you think?
At least a couple
I don't
more.
know about a dozen, but he'd have at least 5.
They probably be
At
about
least
8
5.
Yeah.
as a
it
franchise.
But I would say they would have a dozen total. So I'm saying that's
How-
about 7 more. 7 more
How many
Super
did
Bowls.
they
I think
win
they would have
after
drafted Randy Moss too. I think they would have drafted Randy Moss too, to be honest with you.
How many did they win after he got fired?
Right.
None.
He went to Miami.
0. Well, one.
They
One.
have
He won
Well,
one
yeah,
with
he
Barry
went
Switzer.
0.
the year after, wasn't it?
One with Switzer.
Facts, Philip. I see
And
saying
then
the
ever
same
since
thing.
then,
Not many
they
people
can barely
see
get
it.
a fucking playoff win. Yeah, that curse
Facts.
might be rolling over there too.
You know what I mean? So, you know, Jimmy Johnson was the reason why Dallas won. It wasn't any other reason. You know, and
He was a genius, and it was a perfect marriage. Like
Right.
the way he developed that team was in his mode. He did it like he did the Miami Hurricanes teams that he coached in college. Like he knew what he was doing.
Jerry's
That's why
got
I
an
tell
ego
Dallas
problem,
fans
bro.
all the time. And it makes them
Yep.
mad. I tell them all the time. I said, you guys run around saying you got 5 rings. Wouldn't it sound better if you kept telling everybody you got a dozen rings? I said, now,
I mean,
Right.
now doesn't
Oh,
it
of
suck?
course.
Now doesn't it suck
But,
if you
hey,
got rid of
it's
Jimmy?
Jerry's
What I
ego,
will
bro.
say, though,
Jerry's
Doesn't
Rob,
it
ego.
suck if you got rid of Jimmy?
what I will say is, even though we know he was the puppet master behind this last deal with the Packers and Parsons, and I was just hoping it didn't happen, but with the current situation and the way Parsons was feeling towards the team and the way Jerry Jones is, bro, he got pretty much the best he could out of the goddamn deal, bro. He did the best, and you
Yo,
got to think the Packers got the
Bro.
better end right now, but they didn't get a bad
Jamez.
trade, bro, with Kenny Clark and those picks.
Jamez.
hey,
Jamez.
let me tell you something. They ran
Parsons-
to the Packers. They got what they could because we were
But,
on
bro,
their asses for him.
But Mike even
We
said
gave
it
him 5
when-
picks.
on
They
the
were never
first
gonna trade
game.
me, y'all.
But on the first game, they said they interviewed Micah Parsons. He said right up to the last week, he went to Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones says, "Play on your 5th year, or you're not a Cowboy." That's what he told him.
I knew he was out. Hey, Rob, I knew he was out there when he told the media, well, we got him under contract, so we expect to have him here. What?
I'm gonna make
I'm
a bold I'm gonna make a bold statement
the tight
here.
end, quarterback, and everybody else in the wide receiver.
I'm gonna make a bold statement here. I'm going to say this because I feel like what happened with Jimmy in Dallas derailed him. I'm going to say that Jimmy Johnson is one of the top 2 head coaches of all time when it comes to sheer football knowledge, player evaluation, and manipulation ever. I think I put him almost ahead of Belichick, to be honest with you, because I feel like Belichick's knowledge had more to do with Tom Brady being his quarterback and less about what happened when. I mean, let's not forget, Belichick was not a winning coach with Cleveland.
Colin.
He was not a winning head coach after Brady. It's just
Bro, you
simple
don't
as that.
get a Super Bowl ring
You
for
had to go
but you
too
don't get a
far,
Super
Colin.
Bowl ring for being a better coach. You get a Super Bowl ring because you win.
I
mean, he
get
fucking
it.
won them, bro. That's
Not even
it. I
just
mean,
that,
He
Colin.
did, but
Colin,
without
think about
Brady,
all
he
those
didn't
wide
win that
receivers
much.
That were nothing.
I agree,
all
bro.
those guys he
But
made.
But you can't just you can't say, oh, that cake was great, and then complain about what you put in the ingredients. I mean, that's what that is. I mean, look, the coach is the guy that leads it all. I mean, and it's a team thing, and I get it. Like people say all the time, we wouldn't have been that good if we didn't have these kind of quarterbacks. Okay, maybe those quarterbacks were good because of the system they were in, and the other. I mean, there's.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I'm just saying that the Cowboys, when Jimmy left the Cowboys, it was pretty much the same team for about 3-4 years, and they never won again, other than the first year he was gone. So it was just a perfect marriage.
No, it was,
And
bro.
that's like being that's big boy
100%.
analytics. See, I'm gonna meet you in the middle with that. This is why I say, Colin. And then you went off the rails with it to me when you said it was more about what the system he had in place, of course, but what Tom Brady would turn into in the playoffs, and then that kind of gene, the kind of guy he was. Bro, you got to think about all the wide receivers that started off as like, man, what 6th, 7th round lottery picks, bro. He rose them guys. That was Welker, Deion Branch, Edelman. Those guys
Welker
were
was a
household names,
trade.
and he made those guys household names.
And Welker didn't win a Super Bowl. Welker didn't win a Super Bowl with the Patriots. I don't think
he
he
was still a
did.
good wide receiver that he helped him get paid and he helped jumpstart his career. You didn't know about these guys until Brady turned around. A
I
lot of
think
these
you're
other
wrong with that
quarterbacks,
one,
they get
Colin. I think he
heritage
did.
guys.
What makes Brady great is he
It's
cared about the
homegrown.
relationship he had with those players and to make sure he had a connection with them.
Everywhere he went, and that's why he won with Tampa
That's
too.
why he's successful.
And he won with
Because
Tampa
he made
too.
sure of that. He made sure of that. Those are the guys that got his back. He
You ain't
understands
bullshitting.
you got to
You can't
have the other.
coach it
The
like
guy's
that,
got to
man.
catch the ball, so you need to have a connection with that guy.
Well,
That's
prime
why I say he's the
example,
GOAT.
when Brady got
That's why
on
I
the
say he's the
team, when
GOAT.
Brady got on the team, the year he got on the team, the Bucks drafted the University of Minnesota wide receiver Tyler Johnson in like the 6th round. The first call that was made to him when he got drafted was from Tom Brady when he
He
was the
called everybody on
quarterback.
the
A
roster, bro.
6th round
They said he
pick, a
called the whole
6th round
roster.
wide receiver. I mean,
Yeah,
you
They said he
can't beat
called the
that.
whole roster, bro. He called the whole
No.
roster from Waterboy on up. He gave everybody a call. He treats the Waterboy just like he's the star
But
wide
like the
receiver.
day he got drafted, though, he called before like the owner did, so it's crazy. So.
Bro, it's what you put in is what you get out, bro.
Man, the way he
I
could turn
say
from
that all the
soccer
time,
dad
man.
to motherfucking demon. I don't want to hear about that cheating shit with him. Even if you take 2 away from him, when that
Bro,
motherfucker
he
really turns
shouldn't
into a
have. He
demon,
shouldn't have
bro.
put himself in that situation. That's what I say. That was a bad call on him. I'm sorry. There's no need to cheat, bro. You are already good. You already have a legacy. There was no need for him to be involved in that, and he put himself in there. And then when they wanted to call him out, he fucking hit it. And he should have just owned it and said, I fucked up. I let these guys suck me into it. That would have been more believable.
He tried to instead
But
of
why are
he
you
breaking
cheating against
breaking
bad
cell phones and
teams?
shit. He want to break cell
Yes,
phones.
right. You didn't
This
have to.
wasn't like you weren't planning against like the prime Ravens. Like you're playing
And the
against like
thing
a
about it is,
last place
with
team.
all
Like
grace
what
that
are
they
you
brought,
doing?
you should have known he didn't need it. He should have known he didn't need it.
Facts.
Even when they
Yeah.
fixed it, they got to wearing their ass out worse when they got the real ball in there.
Yeah.
So for my Steelers guy, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is your key player that you need to have step up for your team to succeed? Like that's not the obvious ones.
Not the obvious ones. Shit. Definitely Joey Porter Jr. He's been lacking lately.
That's a nice one.
See, my
he's
thinking is a guy like Calvin Austin to me would be huge for you guys to really step up and be a guy that kind of takes a non-assuming role on your team.
Austin, he's going to be a good receiver now that he got a good quarterback that he can catch passes from.
No,
he's kind of like a Khalil Shakir, kind of unassuming, but can catch everything. He's made some great plays for you guys. I actually like Calvin Austin a lot.
After last week, I heard there's some trade rumors maybe could be for Steelers going after Tyreek Hill. Would you want that?
If that happens, I'll be totally surprised. Like that is definitely not a Steeler move. Getting two receivers like that. I think DK is enough.
Yeah.
But the one receiver that keeps lacking, and he got so much potential, is Roman Wilson. Like that kid he's like stuck in his own shadow. Like he just got to get out of it somehow.
I mean, in the Steelers, do they want a headache in their locker room? Because you know what Tyreek Hill.
Ironically, Tyreek Hill to the Cowboys would make a lot of sense.
Don't he have like domestic case coming up? He
does.
I think so.
If they pull that off, I wouldn't be surprised. But actually, I would be surprised. What am I saying there? I'd be totally surprised if we get
I think you should go after Chase Claypool again.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I don't see it happening though. He's making too much, and Dolphins are probably going to want like a third-round pick for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that in my locker room. That's for sure.
Tyreek Hill is as toxic as Antonio Brown right now. I would stay away from him. He is.
I was just reading just actually a couple minutes ago about that trade that could happen and whatever. But how that rumor goes.
Hey, I heard Barry's the linebackers coach and the run scheme coach over there in Miami.
I might go after if you can get Jalen Waddle though. I think that would be a better move. I think Waddle would be less of a headache and less money. I would maybe go after Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle would be.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Dolphins are going to want to move on from Waddle. He seems like a guy. Even if they tear it down, they might keep him on board.
Really?
I don't know.
Dude, if they end up losing Waddle, that'll make the fucking trade with them even better. Because they made the trade with us to get Waddle, if you remember.
Oh, really?
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. They did move up to get him. That is true.
Yeah. And then we moved down to 12. and then we traded with Dallas to get Smith.
Maybe they can get like Chris Carter off waivers too.
Hey, what you guys? What? How did you guys get Micah Parsons that you let go? Or not you guys? I wonder how Dallas got Micah Parsons and let him go so easily.
Well, they got Micah with us because we had the 12th pick after with Miami. We had the 6th pick. We traded down to 12, and then Dallas called us when we were at 12 and said, as long as you don't pick Micah, we'll let you have the 10th pick. We'll move to 12, and we'll both jump right over the Giants, and you take who you want. We'll take who we want.
You should have just stuck it to him and taken Micah instead.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah.
I'm glad Micah went to the Cowboys.
With Dallas. We made the agreement with Dallas that we wouldn't take Micah. We would take Smith because that was what we had our eyes on was Devontae.
That totally wipes out the great pick that he was in Dallas history. I mean, I'm just going to say.
So,
and then
Giants
when they got.
That was 21. That was 21. Micah came in the league, right?
Yeah.
I believe it was. Yes. Yeah.
It was the COVID season.
Because this is his 4th year, if I'm not mistaken. I think, and this is his 4th year or 5th.
It is.
It's 5th year.
Going into his 5th year. Yep.
Yeah, we gave him. That's why it's a 5-year deal because we gave him his 5th year. Dallas, he still got his 5th year.
Was that the COVID draft? Was that the COVID draft or the year after?
I think it was the year after. I was just saying.
COVID.
COVID was Burrow and Jefferson and Ayuk.
Yeah, COVID was.
Oh yeah, and Jalen Reagor. Yeah.
Jalen Reagor. Yeah.
COVID
but to be fair, they got Jalen Hurts in that draft too, so I can't really say anything. Even though every Eagles fan was pissed when they drafted Hurts too.
They signed Jake Moody.
Colin, let me tell you something. The only good player we got out of that draft was Jalen Hurts. Everybody else in that draft ended up being a shit flop.
Hey, you got the right one, though, for the one that works, though. You get your starting quarterback for 10 years. That's always a good thing. So, can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
He was the one and only player in that whole fucking draft when we did good. But after that, we started picking it up and doing better. But that draft sucked. That draft completely sucked for us.
Is that what this is? This poll's cooking some more or burning?
No championship. Jake Moody.
That's because they signed him because what's his name couldn't kick the ball out of the end zone on the last play.
I know, bro.
That's why they signed him.
Yeah, I know, bro. There goes their MVP.
I guess to put him in a bad Moody.
Wow.
Bears filling round pegs with square holes. Go get him, Ryan Poles.
That's right.
Good job.
I mean,
hey, Robbie, what'd you think of your Steelers playing nose to nose with the Jets? What'd you think? You think Rodgers is going to be Aaron Rodgers? He was out there throwing 4 touchdowns.
Oh, the offense played great. It was the defense I was more worried about.
It was more hate.
It was that especially the pass defense because we're supposed to have this good secondary like Jalen Ramsey, Slay, and Deshaun Elliott's a solid player for us. It was just surprising to give up 32 points to the Jets. But like I said, Justin Fields knew our defense. He knew us just like Aaron Rodgers knew them.
Mm-hmm. That was still the weirdest trade ever. The Minkah Fitzpatrick Jalen Ramsey trade was the oddest trade I think I've ever seen. Mainly because Fitzpatrick was with Miami and now you're trading him back to Miami. It was just a strange trade. It was strange.
With Minkah, there was communications in the secondary because of him, like errors. Like he was making mistakes all over the place, and he was getting beat constantly by tight ends. So they were thinking he lost a step, and they think Jalen Ramsey still had it. So I wasn't happy about the trade at first, but I understood why it had to be made.
Well, it was weird because it really wasn't like a be happy or not happy about it. It just seemed like you were trading almost the same player in the same situation.
Pretty much,
odd. It was
like
odd.
when we made the trade, they didn't announce Minkah at first was involved in it. So I'm like, oh yeah, we got Jalen Ramsey, and then like an hour later, I'm hearing Minkah was in the trade, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you got Jonnu Smith kind of out of it too, though. Smith's a very underrated player.
Yep.
So.
I was like in an 8-hour bad mood after Minkah was gone.
Yeah, but Jalen Ramsey showed up for you last week. I mean,
Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, he's gonna be
Now,
playing.
to be fair, Justin Fields would have just ran that ball on that play with the play where he crushed Garrett Wilson. If Fields would have just ran, he would have gotten the first down. So I don't know why he didn't run. Yeah,
but that's the
they're
thing
trying
about
to break
Fields.
him of his bare ways of running. So running.
That's the thing about Fields. He'll have these good games.
Bro.
That's the thing about Fields. He'll have these good games, and then he'll just make the most boner play of the game ever and just mess it all up.
It was just odd because, I mean, they had like 40 seconds left. It wasn't like they had like 5 seconds left and that was the only play they had left. Like, he could have easily run for a first down and then they just spiked the ball. It was just weird. But, yeah.
I don't know. Before the game, but all offseason, you heard Aaron Rodgers didn't have it, and I think he proved it right there. I think they have a good defense.
Rodgers doing Rodgers things, bro. If he gets a little angst under him, bro, he takes it personally, and he's like, you heard him after you heard his press conference, right? He goes, he was happy to beat anybody associated with the Jet organization. He was happy.
I was the one on the bandwagon for the Vikings signing him, but no,
bro, I was
supposed to be.
If he would have went to the Vikings, bro, they would be. I mean, oh man.
Well, that's the team he wanted, right? Didn't he want the Vikings?
It is, and I think that's why he waited so long to sign with the Steelers. And I said all along the way I wanted it, and I said it before the draft. Having Adam Schefter pop on during the first round of the draft, breaking news right before the Packers picked the Vikings have signed Aaron Rodgers. That would have been the most crazy moment ever. That would have happened.
All I gotta say is thank you for not signing him.
You're welcome.
He may have wanted Minnesota, but Pittsburgh. He needed Pittsburgh.
I'm just glad we got him in his prime, So
what's Barrett on Mike talking about? Watch the video again. There were 3 defenders in front of him. What's he talking about?
Who? Where?
All right.
On the field spike? They were like 6 yards back though. He only had to go 3 yards. They were 6 yards back.
He must be talking about that. That's what he's got to be talking about.
He's talking about the final play where everybody says he could have ran on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 6 yards back.
Yeah, all right. I'll just make sure, Mike.
And now you look at the play. It was the defensive tackle that was in front of him, Keanu Benton.
I still say Rodgers should have ran against Tampa Bay, bro. I'm sorry. I'm still going to say that he should have fucking ran for that touchdown. I mean,
and then he got Dink and Dunk Hurts.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Super Bowl champion, though. I can't take that away from him.
Can't argue with it. All you can do is go whoop their ass when we play at Week 10, Rock. Yep. Parmesan wing, garlic parmesan, buddy.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm tired of hearing about the fucking.
Hey, Bear Down Mike, did the Bears make the right decision in taking Kavaleen Williams over JJ McCarthy?
No.
Well,
nah,
I'm sure the Viking fans are sure glad about this. That's for sure.
They should have took Daniels.
Yeah, you guys got a better deal in JJ than you did than the Bears did.
They should have took Daniels.
Me and Woody said that for a long time. That's for sure.
They should have. But on that note, we are at the end of the show, gentlemen. I want to thank you for coming on and commenting and hanging out and giving your opinions. And we got a good weekend of football coming up. It's Victory Friday for us Packer fans. We got a show later tonight, Packer Boys, 7 p.m. Central. Come catch us. Come talk some more football. And we'll go over this game. But until then, thank you for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. I will see you Monday.
Have a good one.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.